Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be working on pause tongs. You will see me get these to this point, and then later on I'm going to actually, in just a few minutes I'm going to actually be making the channels for these, making sure that the right size. I will then rivet them together. You'll see all of this. This is being filmed after the fact a little bit, and set them up. Now, these are not forged from scratch. These are actually formed from a template that was cut out of plasma. So I am actually planning, maybe, depending on interest and such, of making said template. So if you're interested in purchasing pause tong templates as well as other tong templates, please let me know. I have no intentions of going into business like Kin's Custom Iron does. They do it a lot better. These are going to be smaller runs for more unique tongs. I'm not going to bother pretty much any tong that they actually make. I'm going to be doing things like pause tongs and knife blade tongs and pickup tongs, and I've developed some templates for that one. I did not develop a template for this. This template, this shape, I believe John Switzer said it was from Pazinski. I will actually put the name right down here somewhere, because he's already talked about it. He actually made a set from scratch, so if you want to see how to do that, I encourage you to watch his video. I will put the link here if I can. But yeah, these are made from a tong blank, so I didn't have to do a lot of forging, although I do have to do a little bit of forging. So let's get started with that. So let's begin the comedy of errors that is drifting the pins. So if you look, that drift, this is the very first time I've ever used it. And it was interesting. You can see on the back I'm using just a piece of square bar to use as tong clips. I've later made tong clips for that. Apparently it's the day of dropping, as you'll see. Even more. Here I am checking the size. Don't grab it. You can see me thinking that. Just a little bit small. So if anybody shows me smooth and very organized with what I'm doing, yeah, edit it. Here I am checking the size of the drift, trying to see how far to put it in. And my anvil has 2 pitchhole holes. I don't know why, but again, checking size, and it fits. Yay. And the cool thing is, with 2 tongs, you can literally have one heating while you're working on the other. So there was no edit there, no time lapse. I literally just put one in, take one out. Again, check for fit, and it fits. So here I made a tiny little pin, and I'm going to use it as a drift, pretty much. Funny thing, when you drift something, you need to make sure the ends are tapered, and you'll see why. Here.
It's stuck. How do I get it out? Nope. That might work. Nope. Crap. Did you hit it again? Nope. Maybe these will still work. Ah, this direction. Nope. Crap, don't grab it with your hands. Don't grab it with your hands. Ha! Use this! Maybe I should just whack it. And it works. Yay! Again, taper your drip pins, even if you're planning on using them as rivets later. And again, drop everything. One more time with the other side. Pin's hot now, so don't touch it. Also helps if you get it over the hole. And look, it does the same thing. So if you've ever wondered why people drift with tapered pins, now you know.
Okay, so order of operation. Those are fine. As you're watching this video, you're probably going to see me change and everything else. So what I'm going to try and do is edit this video so that it is in the proper order, because I'm going back and forth and doing stuff that I shouldn't have, and various other things like that. So it's probably a good idea to draw the reins as number one and get them to where you like them. Get them to the length that you want them to be. Number one. Number two is cut your slit and open it up. Basically what I just did. Cut your slit and open it up. And, and number three is punch your hole. And the reason for that is that hole, it makes it harder to grip onto. And so when you're cutting the slit for the actual square piece, for this, it's not going to work all that fine. So what we want to do is we want to cut that first. Then drift your hole, then assemble the tongs, and then you're going to do your final tweaks and shaping and all kinds of things like that. So you're going to see this crazy out of order, and I'm probably going to end up having to do things more than once. Like, I just had to reopen up the split on the jaws because I closed it back up in an effort to force some other things. I don't even remember why. And then I had to just do it all over again. And it's kind of a pain. So, yeah, don't do that. Again, don't let the t-shirt fool you. It's cold out here. So, if you notice, I've been pounding hot steel on my anvil all day long, and that's still cold to the touch. Well, not all day, but, at least 40 minutes. That's still cold to the touch. Trick! When your quench bucket is frozen, just set the hot piece on top of the ice. It'll melt enough to quench itself. Quarter of an inch steel, this is what I'm going to use to shape the handles. Oh look, snow. gonna chuck these in the snow. Quenched. Wasn't obvious. This is mild steel. Don't do that with tool steel. That would just be all kinds of silly. Touch mark these. Touch mark goes on the outside. Handles. Look at how even they are. See? Look at those handles. See how even they are. That's awesome. Alright, it's time to rivet these and then shape them. Have an propane forge. It's one of these. Do it here. See here. So one of these is actually it's just a long stick with a little hook on the end. And that one of these long stick with a hook on the end. Of course, ram's head on the side, but it just allows you to retrieve things from back of the forge that you can't get on your own because they fall back, especially small things. Right, so what you just saw me do is set the rivet. Next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the jaws. Because right now, instead of the jaws lining up like this, they're lining up like this. Okay, so I'm going to bend one in, I'm going to bend one in a little bit, and the other in a little bit to make them in line. was to open up the tip one because it's going kind of wonky and sideways. Look, right there, you can see it. I just flattened the tip again that I just opened. Alright? So that right there is flat again. So in case you haven't noticed, these are really, really fiddly. So it's a constant back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, this is gonna take a bit. One of the tips is off. So when you hold something at the very tip, it works just fine. But when you get down here, it goes wonky. So you can't hold a piece in the entire thing. And one of the things about tongs is you want contact for the type of material that you're using all the way down. This is for 1/4 inch. I'm making these pause tongs for 1/4 inch material. So I want to make sure that if I have 1/4 inch material in there, I have a solid grip the entire length of the job. That's what I'm fiddling with right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but here is where we're having the issues, right here, because they don't quite meet all the way down. That's what I'm trying to fix. So, all the way down, they don't quite meet all the way at the tip. I don't know if that's not clear enough. Now, what we need to do is we need to make sure that this is in line with the reins so that it goes. Now, if you notice this rein, tilting up a little bit, so they twist it, not exactly even. So, that's something to fix next. There you go. Final for filing. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to let them cool off. I'm going to file them, and then I am going to heat them up and then wax them. All right. So stay tuned for that. Check it. This is snow quenching. not so worried about the head because, well, frankly, it's going to get mostly burned off anyway. Wow, that beeswax really makes them work easy. Alright, so I hope you like that. Pause tongs from a template. So if you want to see how to make pause tongs from scratch, check out Black Bear Forge's video. If you're interested in me producing some pause tongs blanks, basically plasma cut blanks, post a link below. Comment below and let me know. I will happily set some up. The problem that I've had, I've created a lot of them because I teach graphic design in my in my real life. I teach video production and graphic design. So, you know, obviously this is right up my alley. However, time on plasma machines is expensive. So I have already created a whole bunch of tong blanks. I know that for me personally, when I was first starting out, it was really, really nice to have a set of tong blanks. I bought a set from Kin's Custom Iron, and that's what I still use. As soon as I get done, I mean, they're rough because I didn't know what I was doing, but they're a really, really good way to start. And these pause tongs, as you saw throughout the video, they are rough. Even making them from forged blanks, they're rough. I have a full intention on doing some from scratch and following John's video, but yeah, timing wise, I have my forge to get done, and I have you know, a whole bunch of other projects to get done, and finishing up this. I mean, my vise is still leaning up against the wall, so that's my goal. Stay tuned. Either before this video or directly after this video, I'm not entirely sure which. I will have a dog in the shop. Dog. So if you haven't noticed, you've probably heard a dog in the background, and the dog just came into the shop. This is the dog. I don't allow her in the shop because I have a concrete floor and little metal shavings hit the floor. Doggy paws. We don't want bloody doggy paws, and that would be very, very bad. So if you've heard barking in the background, this is what you've heard. So I really do hope you enjoyed the video. I really do hope you subscribe, like, and share. One of my #1 goals is to try and put out a video every 2 weeks. I am currently working 2 full-time jobs at 2 different schools, so it's a little difficult, but I'm giving it a whirl. So thank you, and I will talk to you later. As always, if you want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, possibly, you know, get me a better camera, another camera, so that I can do multi-shot videos or other things, please, by all means, donate. Go to Patreon, do PayPal, or, you know, like, subscribe, and share, which actually helps build the channel, which means that I might someday be able to actually get money from it. So, yeah, thank you very much. Hope you have a good day.